Hello, you're here with Mark Batwell, Grow Coach here at Perfect Gardens. Today I wanted to talk to you about a question that was asked of us um, about one of our old videos about after setting up a grow tent. The question was, how does the air cool the light when sucking in air from the hottest part of the grow room? So as you can see right here, this filter in the fan actually loops back around and then comes back outside. I wrote a few notes down here just to reference. First off, when you put the fan up top, you actually create a vacuum. So what ends up happening on the bottom of these grow tents, there are vents that open up. When you turn on this fan, you're going to create a vacuum that will suck the cold air in from outside on the bottom and suck it all the way up to the plants. What that does is that brings fresh air in through the plants and helps reduce your mold issues and keeps your climate your environment more stable. Second thing your filter does, if you put your filter down on the bottom, it's not going to recycle stellar up here. And as you said, heat does rise. So when heat does rise, what ends up going to happen is if the filter was down below, it would suck in the cold air, it would immediately go through the vent, but a lot of hot air would build up here and radiate downward, end up creating huge climate differences. You would end up having a really hot top area and a really cold bottom area, and that's an example of, you know, half your body is in Alaska with -20-degree weather, and the other half of your body is in Phoenix, Arizona. So you have to consider that those huge changes in environment just within a few feet will dramatically affect your yield because the environment is just not consistent. Next thing, sucks cool air in from the bottom of the vents. We already talked about that. And then also finally, when you put your filter on the bottom or connected to the walls, you're actually reducing your real estate on the bottom of the grow tent. So for example, this light will cover 4 by 4 square feet of space. If you take this filter and put it at the bottom and it ends up taking up a pot where you're growing your plants, that will hurt your return on investment because that one plant could have been a yield. But because you sacrificed that one plant with a filter, it will reduce your overall yield, which you'll get a lower yield. And when you're growing indoors, you really do need to take advantage of your real estate, your growing space. I hope this video answered your questions, and I hope it was helpful. Thanks so much, and have a great grow.